Something is shaking in Los Angeles, and it's not just the earthquakes California is known for. No, this is something far bigger, something that could change the entire future of basketball. The lights of Hollywood are shining bright as always, but inside the House of Legends, the Lakers' kingdom, the pressure is crushing. LeBron James, 21 seasons in, still defying the laws of time and biology. He's chasing something more than stats. He's chasing immortality. Beside him stands Luka Dončić, the prodigy, the Maverick-turned superstar, a player many believe is the future face of the NBA. Together, these two are supposed to form an empire. Together, they are expected to carry Los Angeles back to its throne. But here's the problem. The empire is incomplete. A dynasty can't stand without its foundation. And for the Lakers, that missing piece is massive. It's the giant in the middle, the center, the anchor. Without him, the Lakers' dreams are just illusions. And now, whispers are no longer whispers. They're storms. They're headlines. They're conversations at every dinner table in LA. The big question, will the Lakers risk it all for one last shot at glory? Or will fear, hesitation, and indecision cost them everything? Before we go deeper into this saga, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because this story isn't just about basketball. It's about legacy, risk, betrayal, and redemption. And in the comments, tell us, where are you watching from? And who do you think should be the Lakers' missing piece? Because right now, the Lakers' recent story has been one of frustration. A team built on hype, but stumbling in the clutch. A team with stars, but no crown. Fans are restless. Critics are brutal. And LeBron? He knows the clock is ticking. He's won 4 championships, but fans are demanding a 5th, a final jewel for the King's crown. And Luka by his side makes the expectation even higher. Luka dazzles, flashy passes, ridiculous stepbacks, plays that make you question reality itself. But even magic needs muscle. Even brilliance needs balance. So the question becomes clear. Who will stand in the middle with them? Let's talk about names. The whispers are bold. The rumors are wild. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. A player who doesn't just play basketball. He redefines it. He's a center who passes like a point guard, scores like a forward, and dominates like a giant. Imagine it. LeBron, Luka, and Jokic on the same floor. It almost feels illegal. It almost feels unfair. But here's the catch, the cost. To get him, the Lakers would have to sell their soul. Draft picks, young stars, the future, gone. Do you sacrifice tomorrow for a dynasty today? Then there's Joel Embiid, the destroyer of worlds. A monster in the paint who turns defenders into dust. Pair him with Luka and LeBron. And you don't just have a team, you have a nightmare for the rest of the league. But again, the price. Could the Lakers survive, gutting their entire roster just to bring him in? And what if his injuries strike again? Do you risk everything on fragile knees? Or maybe it's about potential. DeAndre Ayton. Younger, faster, cheaper. He's not an MVP yet, but the raw power is there. The talent is there. The hunger is there. Could he be the gamble? Could he be the dark horse who surprises everyone? Don't forget Bam Adebayo, the ultimate defender. Versatility personified. He can guard anyone, 1 through 5, and thrives in chaos. Imagine Bam locking arms with LeBron and Luka in purple and gold. Imagine a defense so suffocating that even the league's best scorers beg for mercy. So many names, so many temptations, but only one reality. Every move comes with a price. Salary caps, luxury taxes, years of planning and rebuilding. And in the middle of it all sits Rob Pelinka, the general manager, staring at contracts, trade packages, and draft boards. His decisions in the next few months could shape the Lakers for the next decade. Do you burn the future for today's glory? Do you risk throwing away tomorrow's superstars just to keep LeBron happy now? The pressure isn't just heavy, it's suffocating. Inside the locker room, you can feel it. Veterans whisper about one last run. Younger players wonder if they'll even survive the season, or if their jerseys are already packed in a trade suitcase. Every practice feels like an audition. Even Luka, fearless as he's been in Dallas, feels the weight of this city. The spotlight in LA is different. It's brutal. And LeBron? You can see it in his eyes. Time isn't on his side. Outside the arena, the fans aren't patient anymore. They're angry. Banners demand change. Talk shows mock wasted seasons. Every missed shot, every defensive collapse, it's all fuel for the fire. The Lakers aren't just a basketball team. They're a religion in Los Angeles. And right now, the faith is fading. The ghosts of champions past, Magic, Kareem, Kobe, hover over every decision. They built legacies. They thrived under pressure. But what if this generation fails? What if LeBron's twilight ends not in glory, but in regret? What if Luka, instead of becoming the face of a dynasty, becomes the face of disappointment? The fear is real, a dynasty slipping away, not remembered for dominance, but for what could have been. Meanwhile, the rumors don't stop. Phones are buzzing. Deals are being whispered in secret. And the Lakers, this iconic franchise, stand at the edge of destiny. Will they make the bold move that shocks the NBA? Will they seize the moment and gamble everything on a future that may or may not exist? Or will hesitation, caution, and fear destroy the empire before it can even rise? The clock is ticking. The pressure is building. The world is watching. So I'll leave you with this. Can the Lakers risk it all for one last taste of glory? Or will they collapse under the crushing weight of expectation, leaving their championship window slammed shut forever? Subscribe now, because the next chapter of this story could change basketball history. And let me know below, who should the Lakers' missing piece be?